Hey chef, what are we cooking up today?
Today we're building the off-meta meta killer.
Going hardcore to kill the meta.
That's right, going as hard as I can in an off-meta deck, which is the red-green Luffy, to take down the meta, taking down Ace, Emu, Zoro, hopefully. We'll see. It's got a specific engine to take on these three decks. I might take on the rest of it, might fold to the rest of it. I don't know. We're going to test it out. I had a lot of fun building it. It goes against my fiber as building a deck without searchers, so I built a deck with searchers. As you all know, if you do watch my channel regularly, I typically don't put any searchers in my decks. This deck has a bunch of searchers because I need specific pieces. And for this deck to work, you need the 9-drop Zoro, a Tashigi, and the 2-drop 2K unblockable Sanji. So let's get into the deck build and some gameplay, have some fun. Once again, if you like the content, please drop a subscribe, a like, comment. If there's something you want to see me build to go into the meta, or a meta deck specifically that you want to see built a different way, drop me a comment. I'll see what I can do. Thanks again.
This is what the deck build looks like, and it hurts me at my core because I don't want to run searchers, but to really make this deck work, you have to find the pieces you need. So we're going to run essentially 6 Nami searchers between these 6, and then we're going to do some hand filtering with this Bonnie. Hopefully the goal is to find a Zoro and a Tashigi, so that way hopefully on 7 or 8 we can play out a Tashigi, and then the next turn play out a Zoro. Obviously going first would be most beneficial, so on 7 I'm playing a Tashigi, on 9 I'm playing a Zoro, and on 10 we can hopefully swing for game, putting a unblockable Sanji. So we're going to test it. Let's see if we can break the meta. Wow, that is a lot of Nami searchers. We're going to mulligan that. All right, well, nice. Now the question is, can we get a Tashigi? Interesting. I didn't realize I was going second. Too many clicks. Another Zoro. All right. Let's play him out. Attach Rusted Dawn. Attach Rusted Dawn. Won't get another Garp swing. Thank you very much. All right. So there's that. Okay. Good Lord. All right. So I guess we're playing out her. 1, 2. So we'll give Attach Rusted Dawn. Swing 6. Swing 6. And a turn. Oh, man. Threw off my groove. Resolve. there's the Tashigi. So we can play out the Tashigi. I can get 1, 2, 3. We got 5 up. We will swing 8. And our turn. And then they may Whitebeard. And then I will Zoro. Hopefully survive. And yeah. See how it goes. Oh, interesting. The upside is I can attach a lot of Dawn. Downside is I have junk for 2Ks. And he's got 14 cards in hand. Wow. Bananas. There's the new gate. So we are going to play you over you, and we'll get Rested Dawn, Rested Dawn, swing 8. And turn and hope we survive. Getting an unblockable Sanji would be paramount right now. Interesting. I mean, you have 13 cards, so there's that. Unblockable Sanji, unblockable Sanji, unblockable Sanji. Interesting. Damn. Unblockable Sanji. Damn it. Gah. So bananas. No 2Ks. I can't grab a Nami, so we grab a Zoro. Alright, so let's go like that. 1, 2. Should have attached Dawn. I mean, you have a bunch of counter, so. I don't think we're going to beat the meta this time around. We needed the unblockable Sanji. Probably should have searched more at the beginning. Interesting. Ah, there he is, the last life. Ah, the last life. Needed that. Rematch. Let's go. Let's go. Bye. All right. Going into Emu, we do have our searchers. So we are going to search. We will find a Zoro. We will return cards. And we will end our turn. Next turn, we'll play out this Nami so we can attach Rest at Dawn. We will then swing. Alright, so we're at 3. Hopefully we can find the Tashigi in the next 2 turns. Granted, we don't really need a Tashigi. I think more searching now would be for the unblockable Sanji. Granted, we do have Dead Man's Game, so we can rest anything they play out. But we will see how this goes. Obviously, the goal now is kind of to race them down. Hopefully get them down to 2 life, maybe, before they hit 10 Dawn. Oh, they do run the Stussy. That's interesting. Oh, they've trashed 2 Stussies. Ugh. Bold move, Cotton. So maybe we do need a Tashigi. Yeah, we should probably see if we can find a Tashigi. Knock on wood. Tashigi. That doesn't really help me. I think we will play out her. We'll attach our Rest at Dawn, and we will swing for 6 again. We'll probably counter out of this one. The upside is now I have 3 characters. 2 of them they want to KO. So next turn, probably KO this Nami would be my guess. Going into 7, hopefully play this Nami and then a Tashigi. Here's hoping. I don't know what searcher I would put in to search for a Tashigi. I mean, the upside there is they're on curve, so they may not want to play. They may want to play 10 Elders over playing a... That's interesting. They may want to play their 10 Elders over playing out a Stussy to KO my Zoro. I don't know. We're gonna gamble. So we're going to take this one and get a Tashigi. Yes, Tashigi. All right. We will not take that one. Oops, I messed that up. That's fine. So now we will play out Tashigi, and then we will go Attach Rested Dawn. We will go 7. Seven. Oh, do I risk it and play the Nami to look for the unblockable Sanji? I think we do. Biscuits. Get a 2K. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, we technically have 2 more turns. So let's see. 8 Dawn. I mean, they may play out and KO the Tashigi now. That is definitely a possibility. Yep. Bye, Tashigi. Now they're down to 4 cards in hand, though. Interesting. Other Sanji. So there's that. Alright, well, we will play out Zoro. We will attach Dawn, and we will swing for 6. $2K. Or you gonna let him die. I mean, you must have an event, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh, then comes the question. We got 4 attacks. Well, and not playing out the Stussy, so that's beneficial to me. Sure. Are you trying to go for game? Because you can't, because he is not Rush. Sure. Okay, well, at least I got the unblockable. The 4. 2. All right. Good luck. $13. Bricktastic. And we beat the meta. Beat the meta. Let's go. Interesting. Limb. We're gonna mulligan that. Oof. Alright. Search. Unblockable. Turn cards. End turn. We will actually play her. Swing 7. Ooh. 5, 1, 2. No. 2. Turn. Restand. 2. Let's see, 2K. No. Alright, 7. Play down him. We'll restand 2. And we'll give 2 Rest of Dawn. We will swing 7. We will swing 7. And we will end our turn. Oh, Shanksy. Interesting. Nah, we'll take that one. Another Sanchi. Do I foresee living another turn? Two, 3, 6, 1, 2. Let's go. Let's see, 7, 8, 8. Ha! Gotcha. Didn't expect that. GG's, man. GG.
So on this one, we're going back into ace again. Let's see if we can take down the meta. We do have almost the perfect hand here where we have the Tashigi and the Zoro. So we're pretty pumped about that. It really makes it hopefully a lot easier. We just need to find that unblockable Sanji. We do get another Tashigi, which is great. Play out this Nami, attach our Dawn. We're going to see if we can get him low, hopefully down to 1 life, just so we can play out the Zoro and swing a whole bunch of times. That's definitely the goal of this deck, is to get them as low as possible, play out the Zoro, Dawn it up, be unblockable, and swing as big as we can, as many times as we can. So let's see how we go. He's going to give 2 Dawn. We're going to take that first one. Obviously, there we go. We are all set. We have all of the pieces that we need. We'll play out this Sanji just so we have an extra body. Plus, we can restand 2 and attach 1 rested Dawn, which is great. We'll swing for 6 and swing for 6. Hopefully, he takes one of those. And let's see. Probably counters out a 1, maybe both. Nope, he does take 1, so he gets that card draw. That's huge. So that puts us almost within striking range. With that Sanji, we do get to restand that 1 Dawn, which is great. That's why he's just so beneficial. Just to have that extra Dawn. We can counter out of this first swing just to keep that extra body on board. We have all the pieces we need. He's just keeping that Sanji is just good for an extra poke. Plus, you know that Sanji's coming back to the hand with a Jozu. So this turn, we can play the Sanji back out, restand 2 Dawn, play out the Tashigi, and then we can attach a rested Dawn, and we can swing for 6, and swing for 6, and then we get to restand another Dawn at the end of the turn. That's nice that he got that Red Rock out of there. That is huge. That just makes it a lot easier. Restand that Dawn. All right. They don't care. We get the card draw off of that. Nami Searcher. At least it's a 1K body. Playing out that big old blocker beard. Not too worried about it. We just need to survive. We do have multiple Dawn up. I think we're going to get out of this one. I think we'll rest our 2 Dawn to get us to 9. We do have that extra Tashigi to get us up to 11. So yeah, we'll rest our 2 Dawn, give ourselves up to 9, chuck the Tashigi, and get ourselves to 11. All right, now we play out the Zoro. The upside is, once again, we have the Nami, so we can attach the 1 Dawn. We can swing for 6, 7. It doesn't really matter. Actually, we'll just keep that, restand that Dawn, and we're looking golden. Perfect. They're going to play out another blocker beard. We are all set. They have 1 life. We are golden. We could probably potentially take all of these hits and survive. So they got 3 hits. We got 3 life. They have to survive 3 massive attacks coming back. Sure, we'll rest 1 Dawn just to be safe. Chuck a couple of Namis. Too many Namis, over-countered, whatever. We have the cards we need. Take that. And we're golden. So we're going to play out this Sanji. We're going to give him unblockable. We're going to attach a Dawn to him. We're going to attach a whole bunch of Dawn. And we're swinging for 15. So good luck. Swing, restand. You got 1 life. Does have a big hand, though. So maybe get out of 1. Probably not going to get out of 2. What are we going to do? You going to Rad Beam? You're going to chuck a card. Probably use Leader Ability would be my guess. All right, there we go. Leader Ability, 13. You still got to get out of 13. And you have 6 cards in hand. 12, 14. Beautiful. You got out. Now I'm swinging for 15 again. You're definitely taking that. You get 2 cards. And I'm swinging for 15 one more time. What do you got? I win. There we go. Beat the meta. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Into ace. It is so difficult to go in there, but if you have a 15 swing 3 times, you're good to go. Once again, it's all about what you do.